Welcome. Today we'll be talking about collaborative learning. Collaborative learning is very important in my classroom because I would want all students to learn from their peers. Now, I would be grouping my students based on their interest and intellectual level.
I would group my teams from 4 to 5 students with same interest but different levels, and my partners would be made up of 2 students with similar interests but same level. This picture shows a great example of how I would have my teams and partners. My teams will be the whole table, and my partners will be sitting side by side each other. This chart is very helpful for younger students to have a visual of what type of learning we are doing, either whole group, teams, partners, or individual. I have an example of 2 questionnaires I would give to my students so I can find out their interest and then group them based on their answers. For example, if I was working with this math standard, I would try to have different centers for my students, but also incorporate a teacher station so I will be able to assess each group of students to see who needs extra attention. This is an example on how I would assess my students during their rotating time. I would have the group and see if they understand the material, if they struggle, or if they need assistance with it. For this reading standard, I would have my teams identified and then let them know where they go in different stations. I think this picture represents where they should go and a great strategy on how I would like to have it in my own classroom. This is a very interesting picture because I know many teachers have limited amount of space, and if they put this on the smart board, students will know what activity and where they're supposed to go when it's time for center. These are just some ideas that you can use to show who the table captain is. Maybe rotate them and put a little cone. That way the students know who is in charge for the day.